Hello guys, I'm Francesca Nightgrove and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins.
My lady?
Why don't you take a break? Seriously, why don't you take a break?
We will take a break when we are done here. For now, we are here to serve.
Fair enough, then let us leave. We're ready.
Your wish is our command.
And we are done with the proving and we are heading back to the palace. So, let's see what we have in store for us, shall we? Right, here we are back in the Diamond Quarter. Can I talk with you two?
Again, many thanks, my lady.
Nope. Right, is there anyone here who I haven't spoken to in, you know, when I first came down here? I doubt it, but I want to check.
My thanks. House Duncan is blessed to have you.
Aww. Right, let's see. The Pride of Duncan. Right, so I need to attend the Royal Feast. Let's go! Right, okay, so we're back in the palace. Has anything changed? Nope. Right, yes, I know. Let's go into the main palace.
Look, the Grey Wardens are here.
Ooh.
The raid tomorrow must be more than a standard mission. The Wardens only go where the Darkspawn are the greatest threat.
Okay, but who's this?
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lady. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
Of course, Lord Dace.
There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week, and a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
What's this cause?
The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
Of course. It's the right thing to do. Obviously.
When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple?
Right, so... I know I need to speak with my father, but I need to explore as well. Ooh, there's a book here. Orzammar History, Chapter 2.
On it.
What's in here? Ooh, I just got 5 XP from unlocking this door.
Right.
Dwarven Mace, I'll take that. Into the kitchen we go. Check what's in this barrel. Large chips. Fire crystal. I know who that's for.
Your Highness, what a surprise. I apologize if we are in your way.
Don't be silly, you're not in my way. I think, yeah, I'm going the wrong way, so I need to go this way. There's nothing there, but there is something in here.
As you
Let's
wish.
unlock the chest. Just a leather boots, I'll take those. And what's in this vase? 5 coins. I'll take those. I'll take whatever you have. Right. Oh, I just got some more XP. Great. Fine, I'll take that. Right, so I just need to head into the main room. I've been in there. The map isn't very, isn't very helpful. That's why I was like going back and forth to see where I've been and where I haven't. So let's go into the feast. But wait, who's this?
Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just did.
Excuse me?
Lord Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you.
If you have something to say, do so.
If you are to play in the games of the Assembly, make sure you know the motivations of the players. Last spring, a guild from the Merchant caste invested heavily in an expedition with a guild from the surface. Lord Dace backed the Merchant Guild, pouring a great deal of money into the venture. The expedition was a disaster.
I don't see how this relates to anything that you're talking about right now.
Lord Dace lost a great deal of money and prestige. The Surface Guild has no way to repay the investment, but it does have several leading members who are descended from noble houses. House Helmi, Bimo, Duncan.
If the surface dwellers returns to their noble houses, then...
You begin to see the whole picture. Your house and mine would be forced to pay the Surfacer's kin debts. It would be a great victory for Lord Dace.
Standing up for the surfaces will be the right thing to do.
The Surface caste gave up their noble ties willingly, generations ago. Will you humiliate your house and your father for them?
Yes.
Do what you will then. It's your honor that hangs in the balance.
Right, I don't know what the heck just happened there, but, you know what?
Greetings, my lady Duncan. It is an honor to meet you at last.
I'm going to speak with Duncan. The honor is mine, Warden.
I have had the opportunity to recently meet with your father. He speaks highly of you. He says you may be the quickest fighter in all of House Duncan.
My father does me great honor. He really does.
I have no doubt it is deserved. We need more Grey Wardens like you, and quickly. Even as the Darkspawn weaken here in Ozamor, they are stirring on the surface. A blight has begun. Soon the fight must go beyond the deep roads, lest the Darkspawn threaten all the world.
I wonder if Father would allow me to join you.
Alas, I do not think he would take kindly to that suggestion. As the child of the king, and heir after Lord Trium, your place is here.
I do not know as much as I should about the Grey Wardens.
You know of our dedication to destroying the Darkspawn, our frontline presence during a blight. What else would you know?
Are there many of my people in the Grey Wardens?
Over the centuries, many dwarves have made names for themselves in our order. These days, however, there are fewer dwarves, and thus even fewer dwarven Grey Wardens. A pity, since dwarven warriors have the most experience fighting Darkspawn.
Could Should I join the Grey Wardens and still stay in Orzammar?
I'm afraid not. Grey Wardens go where they're needed most. Right now, that is on the surface at the ruins of Ostagar, where the human king gathers his armies to face the Blight.
I wish I could join you.
Truly? Then I will speak to your father after tomorrow's battle. I have my doubts he will relent, but there is always hope. Until then, good luck to you. Show the Darkspawn what your people are made of.
Thank you, Duncan. Right. Now, let's go and see what
Your father
these
is
guys are
very
doing.
Congratulations.
My king, please reconsider. Trade contracts alone could bring great prosperity to our houses.
Will we really turn our back on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality. There is more to life than monetary gains, my lords Bimo and Lino. The Assembly of Kal Sharok will respect the rule of Orzammar, or they will rot and die alone, surrounded by enemies.
Yes, my king.
But look, we have company to spare us further wrangling. Atrast Vala, my sweet daughter. How fine you look in your grandmother's armor. Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses?
Of course, Father.
So dutiful. Very well, let us begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Idukan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better?
I have a question. I seek to know the prospect better.
Lord Dace, head of House Dace, speak.
Lords, ladies, my question concerns the plight of our wayward kin, the so-called service caste. What does the Commander Prospect think is the proper place for these lost souls?
Ooh, they are as we are and should have their rights returned to them.
Thank you, my lady. I am satisfied.
Then if there are no other challenges, I give you Orzammar's next commander. Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms.
Of course, Father.
Walk well, Commander.
Thank you, Dad. Right, so now I'm going to look for my brother Trian. But first, I need to speak with Lord Dace again.
That was well spoken.
Thank you.
You're most certainly welcome. So few young people will stand up for what they believe in. Now I must be off to prepare for tomorrow. Do excuse me.
Right, so that's that quest done. Now I can look for Trian. Now,
Congratulations on being
my
named
dad
commander.
said that he would be in the proving or in his room. So I'm going to check the proving area first and see what that turns up.
My thanks. House Duncan is blessed to have you.
Okay, so nothing has changed since I've spoken to Father. So I guess we just need to head to the, hold on, just double...
Again, many thanks, my lady.
Yeah, okay, so nothing's actually changed. I need to head to the proving grounds.
Do you wish to leave for the proving grounds, my lady?
Perhaps later.
We will be here.
Because I think there's something up here, and there's not, so I've just wasted a journey.
Do you wish to leave for the proving grounds, my lady?
Yes.
We are at your command.
Right, okay, so here we are, back in the proving arena.
Glad to see you up and around. Would you like to congratulate today's winner?
Of course. I'd like to.
And I shall call him Ferelden!
I am here.
Will you receive honor from Lady Duncan?
Of course. I am honored by your presence.
Rise, Ferelden Ivo. You did well.
Thank you, Your Highness.
It was a night of honor and glory that will be spoken of for years to come. Be well, all of you.
Thank you. Right, so my brother isn't actually here, so I need to head back. Let's go back up. It seems we are done here.
As you wish.
Nothing's happened. What?
My lady?
I'm ready to leave.
Your wish is our command.
Right, so one option works and one option doesn't. Weird. But anyway, we need to head back to the palace, because I've just literally wasted the journey. Like, literally. So, once we're back in the palace, I will check the map and see where Trian actually is. Right, so here we are, back in the palace. Right, so he's in the area where I should be. Well, where my room is. Sorry. So... has anything changed here?
I am proud to serve the Idukans. I am at your service.
Thank you. I think that's Valen's room. And I think down there is mine, so this must be Trian's room. Yeah, here we are. Ooh, what's this? Trian's journal. Ooh, and there's a chest here. Ooh, ice bolts. I'll take those. Right, hi.
So you're a commander now, in name at least. Shouldn't you be attending our King Father?
Speaking of him, he wants to see you, Trian.
Of course he does. We must discuss strategy before tomorrow's battle. Balin, stay here and stroke the new commander's conceit if you like. But then get to bed.
All day I've put up with that. It can really grate on the nerves.
I agree there.
And what I'm going to tell you next won't make you any more fond of him.
What are you talking about?
Trian has begun to move against you. I never thought his much-proclaimed honor would allow him to actually act on his jealousy. Big sister, Trian is going to try to kill you.
How do you know this?
I overheard him giving orders to some of his men, and I was shocked. Then it began to make sense. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne. Maybe he's right.
Haha. True, Trian is a pompous ass and everyone likes me better.
It would be unusual for the Assembly to ignore the King's choice, but it does happen.
The founder of House Bimo became a paragon and king in one move from the Assembly, and he was a commoner.
That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half-dozen times the Assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house, as king. Twice, it was a woman.
So, Trian thinks the Assembly would prefer me?
Look at it from his perspective. You're more personable than he's ever been. If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir. Trian Veer's father will replace him on the spot. If not, the Assembly will surely turn against him when father dies. You know his pride will never allow him to step aside.
So, what should I do?
You're the elder. I'll follow your lead as always.
Then we wait. We will wait and see what Trian actually does.
Very well. I'll keep my eyes open. I don't want to lose my dearest sister.
I'm glad for your concern, Balin. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm taking your place as father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow. For now, try to get some sleep.
May the Paragon smile down on you.
Right, so, sleepy time. And then we shall be in the Deep Roads and see what mayhem we can conquer up there.
Trian and his men will clear the way for the Grey Wardens to descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn. We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Haramond. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open.
May the Paragons favor you, and the stone catch you if you fall.
Come then! Glory awaits!
Balin, you and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin. Take your men and make ready. Haramond and I need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my sister.
Your father has a special mission for you.
In the eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved into the stone.
The door leads to a tide, abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach it.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Duncan remains in that tide, under the stones of the central room. Reclaim the shield, and glory will be yours.
What else is in the tide, exactly?
My father's writings speak only of the shield. There may be countless other treasures, but only the shield matters.
We've sent 2 scouts ahead to make sure the tunnels are cleared. But be careful. One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions?
Meet the scouts, find the door, grab the shield. Got it.
Very good. The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate the strength of Duncan.
May the ancestors watch over you, my child.
Aww, why do you look so sad? Why did you look so sad? Anyway, we'll find out why he's so sad in the next episode, so if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more content, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!